What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Nick Alberici here, and we're here with NFL 2021, 2022, whatever you want to call it, Wildcard picks and predictions. So already playoffs are here. Wow, what a fast year, man! Just what a fast year. Um, Unfortunately, for the teams that didn't make it, including myself with the Vikings, you know, those teams just look at the draft now. For teams that are in, they just focus on what they got to do, win the Super Bowl. And as I say, one team, left the best team remaining is the best team to win a Super Bowl. It doesn't matter if the worst team in this playoffs right now could be the Eagles or the Raiders. If they win it all, which I doubt happens, they're the best team standing. So that would be kind of weird, a 9-8 team winning it all. But you never know. That's why every week's a new challenge. Look at the Colts. They had an easy win against the Jaguars, and look what happened. The opposite happens. You think an easy win, and they lose. So let's get into it. It should be a quick video today, which is good. I figure right now I'm, we're remote for school. I'm in my lunch, so I said, you know what? Let me do it now. So, I have 20 minutes, so I figured it's 15-minute video. So here we go. Raiders, Bengals. We're going to start it off Saturday at 4:30 on NBC. Cincinnati is 5-point favorites here. Like I said, I like the Bengals at home. The Raiders last week, that was a very good Sunday night game. Very good. I thought it was going to end in a tie for a slight second, but the Raiders weren't going to go for a tie. They're going to go for the win. You knew that. But this game right here, it's in Cincinnati, so it's like right there. Bengals been playing really well at home. Jamar Chase should have a huge game, and Burrow should I wouldn't say 5 touchdowns, but he should have at least 3. It's my guess, 3 touchdown passes. I think the Bengals win by 10 plus points right here. I don't think it's going to be a close game at all. I mean, it could be a close game, but I don't see it being a close game. I'm going to give the Bengals a nice, I'm going to say 27-14 win. I think they win by 13 points here. I think that after that emotional win last week, the Raiders, basically coming across country like that, you know what I mean? I know it's playoff, it's different feel of the game. Emotional wins are the only things that really happened in the regular season. But right here, I think that's gonna kick in after a hard-fought win like that. That was a good game, man. But they're gonna lay an egg here, and the Bengals will move on. So, give me the Bengals with the win there. Then the other game for Saturday, we have Patriots, Bills, and Buffalo. The Bills are 4-point favorites at home. I like the Bills here. I know earlier in the year, New England just ran it down their throats. But I think now, New England struggled the last 2 weeks. They struggled. They just, I don't know what to say. I mean, they're actually 3 out of their last 4, they didn't look good. They blew out Jacksonville, so it'd be that. But Buffalo, they haven't really, against the Jets, they struggled. But New England, the Bills understand now what the Patriots did against them last time. They ran it down their throats, and I'm not going to let that happen this time. What was it, 14-10 last time they played? Yeah, I don't think that happens. Give me a low-scoring game because cold Buffalo, but I'm going to say 21. I'm going to say they at the spread, Buffalo they don't cover it, but they're on the spread. So basically they do, but it's going to be 21-17 Bills. Basically cover, but I don't see it being. This will be obviously the way better game on Saturday. The way better game. But would I be shocked if New England won? No. But I don't see it happening. I just don't think. I don't think that they don't have their defense is good, but Mac Jones, he's good, but he's slowed down the last couple of weeks. I don't know. That's a game right there. Could be Josh McDaniels' last game in New England. Good. Minnesota might hire him as their head coach. You never know. So, but don't get me wrong right there. That should be a really fun game to watch. So hopefully nobody misses that game, going out on Saturday night at a party or something. That should be a good game. Any of you are partying, put it on, but still, yeah. On the Sunday, we started with a just a game, but you just call it a game that's like okay. You know what I mean? Eagles at Buccaneers. Tampa Bay is 8.5. Luckily, I have a basketball game at 1 o'clock, so I probably won't be until halftime. So at least I'll be missing half of this game. It'll probably be 17-3 at halftime, Buccaneers anyway. But I'm gonna take Tampa here without a doubt. This game right here, it just Eagles last time they played Tom Brady in the Super Bowl or the playoffs in general, they beat him. Tom Brady ain't gonna let that happen twice in a row. They did play earlier, week 6. Buccaneers won 28-22. But, the Eagles obviously were worse at that point. But then Tom Brady, it was a short week on the road. But now he doesn't have receivers, but I don't think that matters. I think Tampa Bay wins here. I'm still gonna say 30-20. A 10-point win for him. But I just don't see the Eagles going down there and winning like that. You know what I mean? That's why I don't want Minnesota to get in, because if you were playing Tampa, you'd probably lose too. But there's no point in getting in the playoffs thinking your team's good and being one and done. It's just in my opinion, being one and done is like not making the playoffs. That's what that is, because it's like a waste. You know what I mean? Not if you're the number 2 seed or 3 seed. I'm talking about if you're the number 7 or 6. Yeah, or like the number 7 seed. For in general, number 7 seed, what's the point? You know what I mean? It really isn't. But yeah, give me the Bucks, Tom Brady. Next game, 49ers, Cowboys. Dallas is 3 at home. You know what? A couple of people might be shocked with this, but I like San Fran in this game. I really do. They looked really good last week against the Rams. I know it could be an emotional one thing again, but Deebo Samuel is just unstoppable. Some people might think I'm crazy, but when Deebo first came into the league, I laughed at him. I wasn't a fan. I was like, man, this guy, I just didn't think, I don't know. It was weird. But he's unstoppable, man. And I just don't think Dallas, especially some of the stinkers they put up. Last week was last week. They played backups. But, against Arizona at home, look, I think the Niners are better than the Cardinals. I think the Niners are better. I just think, without Deebo, I think Dallas wins. But if they could shut down Deebo, especially Trevon Diggs on him, he gets us a ton of yards. That could be a main thing in this game. If Deebo goes, you never know, 13 for $150 and a touchdown, and he has a bunch of receiving yards, that's the main reason why they win. And Kittle's just a beast. They're running back. That's why I use Debo. I'm not a fan of their backs, but I don't be surprised. And listen to this score I'm going to say too. But I'm just saying it's going to be a good game. Guess what? Guess this score is going to be. I'm going to say a nice high-scoring affair right here. I'm going to say upset special. It's an upset, but it's not really an upset. 31-30 49ers. They get a 1-point win on this shit. 1-point win. Yeah, it's going to be a heartbreaking ending for Cowboys fans, I'm telling you. Something's going to happen. It's going to be, I think, not going to lie, I think it's the game of the weekend. I think it's going to be the game of the weekend. If I'm wrong, next week on divisional round picks, I'll express it. But even if Dallas wins and it's a good game, I'll be like, all right, see, I still call it a good game. But 31-30. I saw Pete Prisco as 24-23. I didn't get that from him. I just thought I was a good pick when he picked that. He picked the 49ers win by 1 too, but that's going to be fun. Here's the lock of the weekend. Kansas City Chiefs at home against the Steelers. KC's 12.5. 12.5 on a playoff game like that. That's just crazy. Big Ben, this is definitely going to be his last game because he ain't winning. It's good to see him get in the playoffs, though, but he's got to face Mahomes. It ain't like he's coming in there facing, Tennessee. You know what I mean? Because they already beat Tennessee. Tennessee's got the bye. But game to Kansas City here, 34-17. It's going to be a rough game. I don't think it'll be as boring as the last time these teams met. I think, what was it, 36-12 when they played, something like that. But, Pitt might hang in there in the first half a little bit, then Kansas City will get separation on them. So, look for Tyreek, Kelsey's, same guys. Hilaire, he was banged up. I think he should be back. I don't even know because I know this game they'll win without him. If he's out, I don't know. I think he's playing. I don't even check, but he probably is. And even if he wasn't, I'm just saying in general, even if he wasn't playing, they'd win this game. So, give me the Chiefs. Then we have our Monday night wild card game, which is pretty cool. I like to see that. You know what I mean? It's better than watching whatever else is on TV Monday night. Like I watch not as much anymore, but now after football, I will until baseball comes up at WWE Raw. When there's nothing on, you just put it on. You know what I mean? But at least this game's on, so it's one less week I gotta watch it. Cardinals Rams Arizona. My bad. The Rams are 4 at home. I like the Rams. I'm not too much of a big Stafford guy, though. I'm just not. He's a decent, cute quarterback, but I don't know. You know what I mean? It should be a really entertaining one because, Murray, it's a division game. But give me 24-21 Rams at home. It's that typical 3-point division game win. When you have two good teams like that, usually they end in one-possession games. But I'm going to say, a nice field goal at the end as time runs out by Matt Gay. And, so Kyler Murray's problem is he's too short. You know what I mean? If he was a little bit taller, dude, he'd be, because he can't, because people say he can't see over the line of scrimmage. But overall, I think this is going to be a really entertaining weekend of games, man. I really think this is going to be the two boring games. It sucks that Sunday there's two out of 3 games are going to stink. But you know what? One of the games is going to come down to the wire, and I just watch Pitt, watch Big Ben Magic or something. But yeah, the temps in these games. Look at this shit. 27 in Cincy, 4 in Buffalo, 4 degrees. That reminds me of that Vikings game. Damn. Tampa, 70 degrees. Dallas indoors. And KC, 26. And the Rams indoors. 4 degrees on Saturday night, man. 4 degrees. That is going to be vicious for whoever's got to play in that. Which is obviously Patriots Bills, but whoever comes on the field. And, oh, man, I feel bad. I can only imagine playing in that cold. I complain maybe when it's 32 degrees outside. This is 30 degrees less. But anyways, all right, well, I told you, a nice shorter video today for, it's going to get shorter as time goes on. Next week is going to be 4 games, so it might be a 9-minute video. Then the week after that, NFC Championship, it could be a 7-minute video, you know what I mean? But I'll do one for Super Bowl. I won't do Pro Bowl. It's pointless. I'll just do that prediction now. NFC is going to win. I hope the NFC wins 31-24 NFC. Here you go. Because I always say NFC every year because Vikings guys are on it. But anyways, hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoy your games this weekend. And I can't end it with Skull Vikes because they're done. So, what should I end it with? I'll just end it the way I feel like ending it normally. I don't know. But anyways, have a good weekend. Enjoy the games. And, all right, let's get wild. Get it? Wild card weekend. I don't know. Let's get wild. All right. See you, everybody.